Fair. Fair.
And this is for winners finals. So we'll see.
All right, so the key is going to be movement and ground control since we're here on Shipwreck Falls.
And then appropriately spacing around the neutral sticks that Cosolix seems to so favor. There it is. Once again, I could talk about it, and it will probably happen every few seconds because Cosolix feels very safe throwing out these moves no matter what weapon he has. But Simba already opened up with an incredible string, goes for that neutral sig, and the down air connects. More of those side sig and neutral sigs, I can almost be completely reliant that those signatures will never actually connect. But everything else that Simba's hitting is actually incredible. And Cosolix struggling out a lot more than I was expecting here in game number 1 of the first stock. Neutral comes out, and that's the kind of patience that you're expecting to see from a player that is privy to Scarlet's abilities. Excellent showing from Simba there. Every time that Cosolix put on a neutral sig, Simba just waited in place, hit him, and made sure that the hits count. And Cosolix lost that stock in under 40 seconds.
I mean, he's going for those grounded spot dodges, which, the spot dodge, its invulnerability lasts a little bit longer than directional dodges, and that it doesn't hit as wide, that neutral signature. So that puts you in the exact position to punish afterwards.
All the stacked hitboxes with Sarah coming out. Down stick does not catch Simba going low. Simba seems to be very aware of how to play against this matchup. There's so many instances where Cosolix is trying to go for a neutral stick, and Simba's answer to it is just to stand and wait for the move to finish. And I really like seeing that adaptation compared to the matchup that we just saw previously, where it looked like Crocky was trying to jump over the moves a lot and not succeeding. And now Cosolix is finding himself almost at a 2-stock deficit, finally gets the down air on the hammer, a move that we're not used to seeing Cosolix kill with.
Especially bottom stage on Shipwreck.
Yes.
That's a pretty tall ceiling to cut through.
And now Cosolix, a great punch to that down stick, a little bit greedy, but a dare nair is the kind of damage that Simba would definitely like to have on his opponent here. Scarlet, very strong, but not the tankiest of legends, so being able to get hit by those sword attacks that don't normally kill most legends at lower percents is very beneficial to him. Neutralizing him, flying weapon toss hits, he has his dodge. This is not enough.
Man, Cosolix not even able to make it back to the stage, but Simba was covering with the ground pound just in case he had enough to crest that lip.
And already the strings are starting with the bow here. Simba putting out those downlights and sidelights. Sidelight comes out, and that neutral stick already prepared for by Simba, dodging in the opposite direction, knowing that Cosolix hasn't really been pivoting these signatures. He's just been hitting people and moving forward with it. But what? Caster's Curse?
There's the pivot. That's exactly what you were looking for.
I'm so confused, because he hadn't done that once, but finally he does it, and it actually works out. And now he looks like he's going to be taking... Oh, no! Okay, Cosolix sliding a little bit too far. Gets disarmed, but that's huge. That's almost definitely going to be Simba's game if Cosolix can't find this KO, and that looks like it's going to be it. He does have the lance recovery. Okay, that was... I liked the idea.
But he got hit off. He's got to use these side airs to get back.
Recovery comes out, and that's not even going to KO yet. Cosolix is so deep into the red that an unarmed... there's the recovery. That was dominant from Simba, and it's kind of... It's making me rethink what I'm saying, but I'm still going to stick to it. I think it was Shipwreck. I'm going to just...
You think it was Shipwreck? You don't think it was Simba's perfect dodges every single time?
In all seriousness, Simba made Cosolix look like he was playing a different game. And I really like that, because when I was looking at it, I was thinking that Cosolix perhaps was reading his opponents, but I think that he's abusing the moves in a way that he thinks is abusive, and Simba's going like, why would I ever run into any of these things?
Right. I mean, it lines up really well with the meta top level play, right?
It's a lot character. Of the... This is Lord Rex. This is weird. I wonder what he's got for the Rex. Why did he pick the Rex? I'm just very excited. Maybe it has something to do with the bow. I think bow was kind of dismantling Cosolix a little bit there.
Bow was definitely dismantling him. Vrax's signature kit, there's a lot of extra grounded horizontal coverage in it.
Yeah.
So I wonder if we're going to be seeing a little bit more of that.
The neutral stick comes out and it already connects. The down stick from Simba returns his own little powerful bit of energy weapon as he finds that falling side air. Neutral stick actually gets him at the very end. And now that side stick just barely not connecting. We're seeing a similar sensation. Oh my, was that downlight to neutral like that? Was so sick. Going for that slide charge side stick. Cosolix getting hit by the ground pound, however, and Cosolix with all of his excitement and fun off the side of the stage, Simba goes, hold on, that's not safe. Hits him with the ground pound.
If you do anything unsafe, I mean, Simba is ready to just be
there.
And
I like that.
Look at this. Yes. Absolutely crazy.
Definitely. Okay, so the Cosolix taking advantage of Brawlhalla for having that small, I think it's one of the smallest blast zones in the game. Being able to kill him off the top of that unarmed recovery and even things up. But that was like a game that was looking like it was in Cosolix's favor. He was winning all the neutral exchanges, but because he was going off stage for so many ridiculous things, Simba was able to take off that first stock very handedly. And now it's in a situation where it's very close. And now that the neutral sticks have come out, Simba's ready for it. He recognizes what he needs to avoid and what he has to be prepared for. And he's looking very good here in this game number 2.
Ooh, Cosolix trying to get those lance combos started. A little bit of a weapon starve, and also priming himself for another lance.
Once again, with those slide charge, he pivoted the down sig. Nice neutral sig, but like if he goes off stage with another signature, I feel like he's just going to die to a recovery or a ground pound at this point. And that's why he's waiting. And but the down light into recovery, Simba just reading the differences in Cosolix's play. As he goes for that down air, a bow neutral light connects, and the bow is still destroying Cosolix here. He gets the down light, doesn't expect to hit, and he gets the recovery off the top of the stage. Cosolix on his winner's bracket stock here, and Simba, he's in kill percent for the stage. I should say that.
Yeah, and I mean, look, you get a ton of early damage with unarmed, so Simba more than happy to just duke it out right here. He doesn't need that weapon drop.
Good nair recovery, just barely dodged out of the way there by Simba, and Simba waiting for a weapon spawn. There it is, but the nice nair, that was beautiful. Perfect. I love that. It was the very end of the nair to have the hit stun last long enough for the Stair to connect. Absolutely wonderful lance play. Cosolix going for that neutral stick read. The downlight does not quite connect, but he needed that to be able to even things up. Sidelight in the nair, double nair does not hit. Simba dodges out of the way, and now his own bowstring is coming to connect. Okay. Falling Sair comes out. Cosolix off the side of the stage. Will he go for that Cider? He does. Jumping Sair. Will he go for the Nairs? Simba tossed away his weapon. He has an opportunity. Cider sends him off the side of the stage, and Cosolix could toss the weapon up, but I think he just wants to hold on to the lance. Cosolix, despite being this giant weapon player, hates going for weapon throw combos, I've noticed.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he loves to use the entire weapons kit.
Cider comes out. Oh, he dodges out of the way of that Cider. Oh no, the downlight pivoted, just wasn't in the right place. There's the weapon toss, and the recovery comes out. One more recovery will definitely do it. And now he's disarmed, dodges upwards, doesn't have the dodge. Simba's going to catch him, but no, the Cider comes out in the neutral sync. So risky, but Simba gets it.
The uppercut, that's going to do it. Okay. Simba going 2-0 over Cosolix in winner semis. That was unreal.
It was unreal, and it was very convincing.